I'm starting 2025 with 59 books on my shelves. 2024 was a huge year of prioritizing my physical reads that I own. I started 2024 with 89 books, so I'm starting 2025 with 30 less. And the thing is, only 7 of them are books that I started 2024 with. If you haven't seen my goals video, one of my biggest goals moving forward is to only have books on my physical TBR for longer than the previous year. So anything that I bought in 2024 needs to be read from my shelves by the end of 2025, which I think is doable considering I didn't really make that a goal for 2024 until really close to the end of the year. So I'm going to show you each book that I have on my physical TBR. Almost all of these books should be in a video throughout the year. I vlog probably 98% of the books that I read, so you can expect to see all of these books in a vlog on my channel throughout 2025. I cannot wait to read all of these books, honestly, and I'm really excited to share them with you. I have 7 books on my TBR from 2023, so I'm going to start with those. Suburban Monsters by Christopher Hawkins, Standalone by Paul Michael Anderson, Rosemary's Baby by Ira Levin, The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers, Up to the Challenge by Maria V. Snyder, The Camp by Nancy Bush, Man, Fuck This House by Brian Asman. Everything else was added to my shelves in 2024. The Winter Sister by Megan Collins, The Good Daughter by Karen Slaughter, The Immortality Thief by Taryn Hunt, The Family Plot by Megan Collins, Drowning by TJ Newman, Abandoned by Blake Crouch, The Butcher Game by Elena Urquhart, Small Horrors by Darcy Coates, Cicada by Tanya Pell, Know My Name by Chanel Miller, Cackle by Rachel Harrison, The Return by Rachel Harrison, Someone in the Attic by Andrea Mara, The Unraveling by Vi Keeland, A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas, The Vacation by John Mars, Rest Stop by Nat Cassidy, Mongrels by Stephen Graham Jones, Parasite by Darcy Coates, Nowhere Like Home by Sarah Shepard, The Darkest Night by Lindy Ryan, Do What Godmother Says by L.S. Stratton, The Elric Undoing by Cassandra Celia, Every House is Haunted by Ian Rogers, The Resurrectionist by A. Ray Dunlap, To Be Devoured by Sarah Tandlinger, Antenora by Dory Lumpkin, The Ashes and the Star-Cursed King by Carissa Broadbent, The Songbird and the Heart of Stone by Carissa Broadbent, Servant of Earth by Sarah Hawley, The Inadequate Heir by Danielle L. Jensen, Four Aunties and a Wedding by Jessie Q. Sutanto, Wild Eyes by Elsie Silver, Flawless by Elsie Silver, The Gravekeeper series by Darcy Coates, The Whispering Dead, The Ravenous Dead, The Twisted Dead, and The Hollow Dead, part of the Black Winter series by Darcy Coates, Book 2, Secrets in the Dark, Book 3, Whispers in the Mist, The Perfect Child by Lucinda Berry, Saving Noah by Lucinda Berry, Kin by Keelan Patrick Burke, The Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix, The Cotton Candy Massacre Part Toots by Christopher Robertson, Ask for Andrea by Noelle W. Ely, Straight by Chuck Tingle, The Chamber by Will Dean, House of Bane and Blood by Alexis L. Menard, Magnum Opus by Caitlin Marceau, Mapping the Interior by Stephen Graham Jones, and The Hungry Dark by Jen Williams. So those are the 59 books that I have on my physical TBR. I am really excited for all of these books. I truly love having a fresh feeling TBR. They are all books that I decided to read pretty recently instead of having books that have just been sitting here for years and years. I truly don't think there's anything wrong with anybody else doing that. I just feel like it was bringing me stress because I was convinced I just wasn't going to like any of the stuff that I've had for that long. So I have an interesting mix. I think I have one nonfiction, which is a memoir. I have some thrillers. I have some horror. I have some romantasy. I have some contemporary romance. I have a little bit of sci-fi. I have some genre blends between those genres. Really, those are the genres that I will be reading moving forward. Mostly horror and thriller with some romance, romantasy, and sci-fi, which sounds so fun to me. I've been loving reading a little bit more widely, but obviously I still have my favorites. I would love to know a couple things from you. 1, how many books are on your physical TBR? 2, have you read any of the books that I own? If you have, I'd love to know your thoughts on them. This was such a short little video because I don't have too many books on my physical TBR anymore. I will have the link for last year's video in the description as well if you are interested in seeing what was on my physical TBR at the beginning of 2024. I think it's fun to see how reading taste, buying taste changes. Also, it's kind of fun because my shelves are all current releases or purchases to kind of see trends that happen in reading, in publishing as well. A good amount of these are pretty new releases. Not all of them, but I very much am somebody that likes to keep up with new releases or things people are talking about. I want to be in on it. I just have so much fun with that. Also, if you get any horror or thriller monthly subscriptions, let me know in the comments. I currently get Twisted Retreat, and that's where my special editions came from. So if you're getting any horror thriller special editions, let me know. Oh, I also get Evernight. But then even if you just get some that send you standard editions with like a theme every month, I'd love to check those out. That's all I have for you for this quick little video. Make sure you stick around so you don't miss my vlogs with these books. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope to see you very soon. Bye.